Hello, YouTube. It is 4 a.m. in the morning, so sorry, no clap. But welcome back to another video, of course. In front of us, you can see Moonlight Amidst Dreams. This is the version 5.4 special program, and we are going to be reacting to it live, unfiltered, unedited. Just kidding, this will be edited. But yeah, this is going to be my version 5.4 special program live stream reaction for Genshin Impact. So looking forward to the new character, of course, over here. It's starting in 3 seconds. So like, comment, subscribe, join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Antony Chen. And without further ado, let's begin. Wow, such great timing. Okay. What am I listening? Is this ASMR?
Ready? Close your eyes. That's it. Now inhale nice and slow, as if trying to catch the slight fragrance of a blossom in the air. And let it out. Relax your shoulders.
This is...
Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud. Very good. Now, let go of your troubles.
RPG text box
become lighter in body and mind.
参戦花祭り？
ナンジュラに声をかけたのには一つ目的があるんじゃ。妖理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した遊芸を作るというな。
その白髪についてけ。それから桃神のお姉さんにもついてけ。ざっくり言うと
She's gonna call her grandma.
見た夢がテーマになってる。吉間と悪魔の間を行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
Oh boy.
極上無双遊芸制作組スケダついに参上。
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもね、すぐに片付けてくからよ。七星召喚、勝者は常に人生の勝ち組だ。
私は夢水木みずき。みずきっていうね。
Ooh. Here we go.
悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいけ。
Damn. She sounds so different compared to the English voice we heard in the beginning.
食らう能力があるの。食べた悪夢は自分の夢の中で消化する。
Like the English voice was like
まず目をつむって深呼吸を。この香りをじっくり嗅いでみて。
Yo, it's lagging. What's going on?
視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。
This is cute. Oh, just kidding.
二重心ってウリ二つの人が現れるっていう？仕事柄何らかの理由で治療を拒んだり治療を受けられない患者はたくさん見てきた。そして将軍にはすでにその兆しが見えてる。大きな力を持つ者が夢とうつつを区別できなくなり、現実で起こっていること
Evil doppelgangers?
戦の延長線上にあるものと勘違いしてしまったら、
こたびの敵悪夢だけではあるまい。
Oh my god, domain expansion.
人たちを振り下ろさなくて済む。
イカズチの国つかみの御事、我が願いを聞こしめせ。
虚空の幻、真理を追い
いざ渡らせたまいとかしこみも申す。
Hey, yo! Yeah, that was straight up Infinity Castle, but oh my goodness. Okay, initial impressions, I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were kind of cooked when they started it off with showing TCG in the trailer, but Yumemizuki Mizuki looking fire, and damn, that story seems pretty good. Okay, very exciting, very exciting. There was something else I was gonna say, but I completely forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Seems pretty cool. Guess we'll have to see exactly what they got, right? Is that a new Archon quest? Maybe interlude or like
Hello,
event?
travelers.
I don't know.
Welcome to the version 5.4 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai.
We meet again, everyone. Although this time a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah, that must have been Mizuki, right?
Yes, and speaking of Mizuki, does everyone remember Isa Bathhouse? It's one of the businesses near Tenshukaku.
Oh yeah, I remember talking
Oh,
to
she's
the
the
owner.
bathhouse owner.
Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well, Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
Major shareholder? Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, and
Return from
she
her
used-
what?
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred sakura? Or
Oh,
that
abroad.
Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors are a bit misleading.
What? Okay, so what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context.
What?
This
Okay.
is Yumemizuki Mizuki.
Oh, I love the sound of her name. And look at her outfit. It's like a combination of a kimono and a maid uniform.
Yeah, it incorporates a few fusion elements, which makes sense for someone who often
Fusion
travels abroad.
style
Yeah, oh,
outfit.
And she has a tail.
Tongue
Does that
twister of a
mean she's
name.
yokai?
Yes, but don't worry, definitely a
Oh my
friendly
god, wait, she
one.
does have a tail. What the heck?
Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on. Clinical psychologist?
Clinical psychologist, bathhouse owner,
Maybe that's
yokai.
kind of hard to imagine. Here, these anecdotes should help paint a better
Interesting.
picture.
Let's see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for several days. Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous. The nightmare of a warrior who has seen the horrors of the abyss, it's too intense for the Baku to consume directly. So, as a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in. She uses clinical methods to help her patients reach a point where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the Baku tried to intervene without those methods, in terms of consequences, passing out is only the tip of the iceberg.
It's official.
Wow.
They are
A
telling you
Baku's job
people
is
to
a
go
lot harder
get
than I
therapy.
thought.
Yeah, but Mizuki doesn't mind. To her, consuming people's nightmares is what it means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Teyvat, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh,
I mean, I
was
guess that
wondering
makes
how
sense.
She encountered a warrior from
Clinical
Natland.
psychologist
So
yokai,
she's
though.
a traveler too.
It's very interesting.
Yep. In addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process. Actually, travelers can even check out Isa Bathhouse for themselves. With the relaxing hot springs
Oh, you
and
can go
delicious food
in.
offerings, you can bring your stress and you'll leave refreshed.
Nice. I wanted to ask though, the incense we just saw looked like it was from Sumeru.
But why?
Has Mizuki been there too?
Yes, Mizuki has contacts all over Teyvat. In fact, we can introduce a few right now.
Oh, Mizuki and
What is
Walani
this
know each
chart?
other. Wait a minute. Across from Walani's shop, I remember seeing a new business. The announcement mentioned something about a hint of sakura, a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good eye. That's Yumemizuki's Cozy Corner, and it's about to open soon. Mualani even ordered a gift to congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
Wow, I had no idea those two were so close.
And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if it works out, she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay, so it sounds like Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those rumors get her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest
I feel
piece
like
of
I'm just
information
getting,
and
like,
let
a
their
huge
imaginations run wild.
Exposition
The truth
dump
is,
right now.
Miko and Mizuki have known each other since
There's
childhood,
not even any
and there's a
subs.
slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House both offer an outlet to unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put each other out of business here. Someone else.
Oh, I guess they only have
of that.
subs normally for like the
And Mizuki is
CN
the
stuff,
one being
right?
targeted.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest, Tapirus Somniator chapter. Before
Oh
we
my
get
god,
into it,
I
there's
can't wait to
two
play
quick things
that.
to note. First, travelers can earn extra level up materials for Mizuki by completing her quest. Second, starting in version 5.4, keys
Oh my
will
god,
no
that's
longer
gonna
be
be so
required
useful to me.
unlock story quests.
Oh, sweet. That should make it easier to spend time with our favorite characters.
Okay,
Yep.
extra primos
Now,
is actually
let's
nice
take a little
though.
sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall we?
Who are these two? Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Miss Hina's
Who are
competition?
these two?
No, not
Oh
even
wait,
close.
are those the promotional duo
These
from
two
the?
are therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse. The shorter one is actually the older of the two. They're polar opposites in terms of personality, though.
I mean,
so as you can imagine,
at least try to hide
they
it
also
a
have
little
different
bit.
approaches when it comes to therapy. All right, let's take a look at the next picture.
Whoa, those round little guys are so cute.
Yeah, that's what Yumemizuki Baku look like when they're young. With a little training, they'll be able to turn into human form one day.
Okay, now I want to know what Mizuki looked like when she was little.
Well, with a little luck, you might
Bro, these
just have
guys
the
do
chance.
not care
And
anymore.
speaking of luck, to many people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku
They
is
do
a sign
not
of good
care.
luck.
They are
Does it
speeding
mean
through
when
the
you
script.
sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone?
That's right. But in Mizuki's story,
They're like,
quest,
bro,
travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience.
I've had to
Mizuki's
read this
treatment
stuff for
themselves.
4 update
That
versions.
sounds pretty lucky to me.
I guess you're right. Okay, on to the next picture.
Whoa, what is that thing? It looks very unsettling. And did I mention dangerous?
You're not wrong. Mizuki and the traveler have a few crises to resolve in this quest. So, I think this is a perfect time to check out what Mizuki can do in combat.
Alright, here we go. Combat overview. Ooh.
Is it time for our session?
Dude, she sounds so different. Okay, Animal Catalyst though.
Teitron, let's go!
Looking.
In battle, Mizuki waves her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that deal animo damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful dreams.
Oh
and
my
causes
god,
her to enter the
Scaramouche
Dream
power
Drifter
creep.
state.
Whoa, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
just kidding,
Dream
that's
Drifter
kinda
state
slow.
is one of the key ways Mizuki
But it
works with her team to
auto-attacks.
defeat enemies. In this state, Mizuki periodically deals AoE animo damage to nearby enemies and increases swirl damage for the entire
Trust
party.
me, C6
Unlocking the
Mizuki,
talent Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration.
100% extra
state.
floating speed.
Mizuki's elemental burst pulls in nearby enemies and summons a mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi-style special snacks that can be picked up by party members.
Oh, you have to go pick
Picking
it up
the
though?
snack has two different effects, depending on the HP of the active character. If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP. If the snack remains on the field for some time without being picked up, it will explode and deal AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
Whoa, so Mizuki looks after her teammates. in
Can the snacks like
multiple
stack though?
Definitely. Mizuki's gameplay has an effortless feel to it. Like I mentioned earlier, Mizuki increases
Bro, she's just
swirl damage for
floating
the entire
around.
party.
Can you even
There's
attack
also
while you're
a
doing
world
that?
of possibilities when it comes to team comps. All you need are characters whose element reacts with animo. Use them to apply elemental effects to enemies. Then, when Mizuki unleashes her elemental
This is
skill,
peak
she can
AFK
target enemies
gaming,
with
like
ease as
actually.
she hovers above the
This is
battlefield.
crazy.
With her animo vision, Mizuki takes her teammates' skills to the next level by increasing swirl damage. And when the time is right, you can unleash her
She's
elemental
li-
burst
you
to give
literally
your
just
party
float
members an
around.
added edge in combat.
Okay.
I see what you mean now. There's definitely an ease to her.
She's just a girl.
She works in so many
Just a
different
girl.
teams.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her abilities. When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now, here's the interesting part.
Okay.
The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
It all comes back to her profession. The more you interact with a patient, the more you understand them. And in the end, the more you can help them. So, in other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the effect.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team as soon as possible.
Then let's get into the version 5.4 event wishes. In the first half of version 5.4, we'll have event
my
wishes
God.
for Yumemizuki Mizuki and Seiju.
Dude.
A new 5-star catalyst, Sunny Morning Sleepin', will also be featured on the weapon banner. I should also mention that after the version 5.5,
Oyovers, what are you doing?
Mizuki
What are you
will
doing?
be added to the standard wish banner.
Gonna get
Oh,
sued for
nice.
another 20
On
million.
the standard banner who can
Advertising
help
to the
with
kids. What the
exploration.
heck?
Exactly.
Yo.
Plus, like we
Too
said
cute.
before,
Too cutesy.
Mizuki enhances swirl damage, so she's a flexible unit that can fit into so many teams. As long as you have elements that
Okay, they don't have the
react with you're good to go.
massive
Right,
drop
you
boost
can't
though.
really go wrong,
I guess
which
that's
means
good.
You don't have to stress. I'm always down for that.
Totally. If you're interested, be sure to check out her banner in the new update. Now,
Wait,
in the
standard?
second half of version 5.4, we'll have returning event wishes from Farina and Risley.
Awesome! I've been waiting for them.
Yeah, me too. Okay, that's
Ritzley
it for the
finally out
event
of cryo
wishes.
jail.
All right, next up. Oh, looks like we have a message from Ayaka. Let's take a look.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while. I hope you're well. I wanted to tell you about an upcoming event in Inazuma, the Mikawa Flower Festival. If you have some time, perhaps you could join us for this grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love to see you. And I feel the same. In fact, I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci have special plans in store. Of course, your participation will make the event all the more special.
Huh. Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival. Why don't we go check it out?
Sounds good. While we head to the venue, take a look at the second redemption code, travelers.
Oh my god, the one new character on this banner, and they're adding it to standard. RIP! Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how useful she'll be in a lot of teams, because it seems like you'll need to like have her on field, right? So she eats up a lot of field time, and it's like you have to build all the off-field like supports around her to like do elemental damage. So it's not like she's really gonna slot in. I mean, maybe you could just use her as like a burst support for like healing and stuff like that, but yeah, I guess we'll have to see. But hey, at least it's a very pretty update. It's got that going for it. But yeah, damn. Standard character. I guess we'll see.
Welcome back, travelers. We now come to you with a special segment of today's program. The Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival, jointly sponsored by Yae Publishing House and Isa Bathhouse.
A century ago, the Mikawa Flower Festival was an event where all kinds of yokai gathered in celebration. But now, the festival is open to humans and yokai alike. Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration
Oh,
of
damn,
the
look at that
Mikawa
pole
Flower
arm.
Festival, set to take place at the foot of Mount Yogo on February 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey, that means it's been over 2 years since the last Mikawa Flower Festival. Do you still remember it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's test of courage feels like it was just yesterday. I still remember playing Akisu Yuge on the beach and bonding with our
Ayato?
yokai friends.
I who?
I really had fun during that event.
Yeah.
You character
I remember
leaked?
thinking,
What
if
the
a
heck?
game on the beach is this fun, imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out. But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The Shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy together.
It's a joint effort in every sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to. So let's give travelers a sneak peek at the festivities.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes, these are the participants in the 48-hour game development competition.
Wait, so they only have 48 hours? I think it would take me that long just to come up with an idea.
Yeah, that's why the collaboration between humans and yokai is so important. With the help of a kitsune meal, certain yokai can now communicate in human speech, which means the game development teams have human ingenuity and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Wow, I can't
I am
even
getting a
imagine what
version.
the teams are going to come up with.
Speaking of teams, let's take a second to introduce the contestants. And we can give an overview
3.0
of their
live
games
stream
while we're
flashback.
at it.
All right, take it away.
All right, let's take a look at our first team.
2.8, yeah.
Mizuki, Ryobu Koban, and Kokomi, and their game, A Little Fox's
Oh
Daydream.
man.
Players will need to guide a little fox
Bro.
through different dreamscapes,
Come on.
collecting fried tofu
Intern,
along
what
the
are you
way
doing?
until you reach the ramen stall at your destination.
And if you make it to the final checkpoint, a very cute,
Quit messing with the
very
buttons.
special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
As for the identity of the little Baku,
What the?
I'll leave that for the
He
travelers
missed
to
the
mull
jump.
over.
Hello?
Here's the tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way down.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
Who is playing
All right,
this?
moving on to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's team and their game, Bunshin Phantasm. This is a game that really makes you think. What do you do when the bridge to your destination disappears in front of you? Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to use the mechanic to your advantage to find a way forward.
This
Oh,
game
it's one of
has Sayu
these.
written all over it. Making her clones do all the work while she takes a nap? That sounds like her. But that's just my guess. Travelers will need to uncover the full story behind this game for themselves.
I heard the team is hard at work developing new stages and expanding on the clone mechanic. So there are even more intriguing puzzles in store.
Sounds exciting.
Alright, those last two games are new additions to the festival, but this next one might look a little familiar. It's a new and improved version of Akizu Yuge, this time with a Mondstadt twist. It's called Akitsu Harpastum, developed by Toma, Hitotsume Kozo, Yoko, Kappa, and Shoze.
Okay, I think I can guess the mastermind behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum elements make it pretty clear it must be Toma's idea. He's from Mondstadt after all. And
It's
the break
pickleball.
mechanic definitely reminds me
Pickleball
of
with
Akitsu
extra steps.
Yuge. I can see the mashup.
Exactly. Plus, with Shoze's yokai powers, there are even special effects this time that really take it to the next level.
We should also mention Akitsu Harpastum can be played solo or in co-op, so you can put your skills to the test on your own or with friends.
As you can see, there are a lot of fun games in store. Maybe you even have a favorite already. If so, you're ahead of the game. Because in this competition, the winner of the award for Best Game is completely up to the traveler. The winning team gets to take home the Tanuki Game Award.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Definitely. Now we only gave a brief overview of each game, so better to reserve judgment until you experience the final product for yourselves.
And of course, no celebration is complete without rewards.
What are these lines,
Join
bro?
in on the fun. Take part in the various games to earn festival stamps. Once you collect a certain amount, you can exchange them for all sorts of rewards, including a new 4-star polearm.
Wow, I'm so excited! This festival is jam-packed with activities.
Bro
For
did
sure.
not sound it.
Plus, you can always stop by
Wow,
Iso
I'm
Bathhouse
so
if you need a break.
excited.
The bathhouse even made custom bathrobes for their guests during the festival.
Awesome!
Definitely. Yai Publishing House will also have a booth, so check it out if you're interested.
Alright, before we wrap up this special broadcast, we have one last announcement. Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a special appearance at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, the Shogun is going in person. That's definitely going to cause a stir. Wait, hold on. She's not just going for the festivities, is she?
Well, I heard she's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Oh,
Koshi Chiyo.
this is the part with the
You mean
quest.
her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's
Wait,
just
the
a
Oni
rumor.
friend from?
We probably shouldn't spread that around.
No.
Wait.
You're right. That could be dangerous.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai alike. Whether you're new to the festival or a returning visitor,
This one?
a competitor or spectator, there's more than enough fun to go around.
That's right. And with that,
We hope to see you there.
Yo? Yeah, the one that got corrupted? Okay, yo. Hold on. They dropping some tea in the next section. Okay, I mean, let's be real. It's a filler update, okay? I'm gonna say it. It's a filler update, yes. It's a filler update. Hey, at least it looks cute, you know what I mean? But damn, I can't believe she's going on the standard banner. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, yeah, wait, the codes aren't like keyboard smashing anymore. It's like actual codes. Thank goodness. Hey, we're finally returning to Inazuma though. It's gonna be fun. At least the mini games. What was the first mini game? Okay, the first one with like the fox jumping. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't look too interesting, but
welcome back.
other ones look cool.
Welcome
So
back. You know,
we got
another
that.
cool thing about the Mikawa Flower Festival is that we get to reunite with a bunch of old friends. It makes me wonder what some of our other old friends are up to.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not the only one. That's exactly why the dev team designed this next event. Let's take a look.
Zhongli?
いいところに来た。座ってくれ。
Oh my god, ka-ching!
ふわつけ。ちょっとそこのあんた、待ちなさい。おはようみーちゃん。あれがリーユンの金融資源。
Clean Lira.
モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう。
シャンリン、この匂いどうしたの？いい香り。食べてみて。次は渡積島の外を案内してくださいませんか？
This new version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter. Keep an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces or hear some interesting news about them.
What an awesome way to reunite with our old friends.
Yeah, and get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map. All travelers need to do is head to the marked location to check it out.
Damn, so you
Once
can like
complete an
actually find
anecdote,
them.
The corresponding
Just like
story
going
will
about
be
their daily
recorded.
routine.
Complete a certain number of anecdotes to
That's
earn
pretty cool.
rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of slice of life vignettes. Oh, actually, I think I just saw Zhongli buying light novels for Hu Tao. I can't wait
Yeah,
to
you get to
see
see
how
like
that turns
Zhongli
out.
shopping
This kind of mechanic has so many
and
possibilities.
taking like Tartag's wallet.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter, does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving feedback from travelers.
Cool. Now the open world has even more
Ooh.
secrets to uncover.
You think they're
Yeah.
trying to like
All
integrate
right,
it?
let's take a look at the rest of our
To just,
version
like-
5.4 events. First up is a combat event called
Permanently?
Realm of Tempered Valor. In
Could
this
be.
event, each challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages. The
Ooh.
level and HP of
25
opponents within
floors?
each challenge increases
yo.
as you ascend from floor to floor. Travelers must clear the stage within 30 seconds to move on to the next floor.
Sounds like an opportunity to test our limits.
Yeah, for sure. Also, if
New
you reach a certain
endgame?
floor in single
Oh my
player mode,
gosh.
you can grant a buff to your friends. Of course, your friends can also do the same for you. I should also mention there are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose to take on the challenge solo or team up with friends in co-op. Whatever you choose, there are ample rewards to collect along the way.
Nice.
Goddamn.
I feel like travelers will really get to put their bills to the test in this event.
Definitely. And speaking of rewards, if you reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card.
Oh,
A baby
wait,
tadpole
actual
punching an
stuff
abyss
you
mage.
get. Oh
So
my
cute.
god.
All right.
It's
let's
not
move
just
from the
plat.
combat arena into the
It's not
great
just
outdoors.
plat on your
Invasive
freaking
fish species
coin.
have been spotted in the
You
waters
actually
of
get
Fontaine,
something.
and a rather peculiar individual who calls herself an unchained
Wait, that's actually
hunter
huge.
needs our help. In invasive
Oh my
fish
God, not
wrangler,
fishing,
travelers
please,
will need
no.
to head to designated fishing zones to address the crisis. Travelers
No,
can take
stop.
part in 2 different modes, co-op mode and fish-off mode, meaning you can either work together or compete against each other, while collecting primo gems along the way.
And in the end, your efforts help Fontaine avert a major ecological crisis. So that's an added bonus. Plus,
Okay, you know
competing
what?
to
At
see who
least
can
it's
catch
like
more
just
fish
point
is
and click.
really fun.
Yeah,
It's not
if
like-
you're the first to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher score.
Hold on. Doesn't this so-called Unchained Hunter look a little familiar? Wait, it's the same merchant who released Sumero fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow, looks like she really turned over a new leaf.
Dude, this
And
music
speaking of familiar faces,
mixing is really
another old friend
bothering
will be
me.
returning in version 5.4. That's right, it's Xavier.
Oh, the filmmaker
It's like
smiled
so-
upon by the gods.
changing so
What
often.
kind of commission is it this time? Another film?
Nope, not a film this time. A commercial for his sponsor. But it's not really a commission, it's more like doing something creative with an old friend. Besides, Xavier already shot the footage. All travelers need to do is edit it. You can totally make it your own.
Oh, this
Make
thing
it
again.
our own? But what about the sponsor? Aren't there requirements?
When it comes to art, there's no right answer, right?
Oh my God, content
Xavier said
creation
it just needs to
simulator.
be interesting. If the sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
Wow.
Yo, who's messing with the servers?
Okay, I like the sound of that. And it looks like we can use the same footage 3 times. That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will be able to weigh in on your final cut. Plus, you can have multiple saves, and you can even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage. Huh. I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition. Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for Genius Invocation TCG by the looks of it.
Oh,
Which is
brother.
perfect because we have
Oh,
some Genius
brother.
Invocation news of our own.
Oh,
Automatic
brother.
Artistry will be returning as a part of Heated Battle Mode in version 5.4. Travelers can look forward to new character and monster cards. In addition, Automatic Artistry will now have a concede button, making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way. Updates and optimizations have also been made to regular Genius Invocation TCG, so keep an eye out.
Finally,
My
the
physical
Leyline
TCG
Overflow
cards are
event
coming
is
soon.
returning in version 5.4.
We'll finally open those,
Check it out if you need
by the
Mara
way.
or character experience materials.
Alright, it's time for a few system optimizations. In version 5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier. But the dev team thought that there was still some room for improvement. So, in version
Stop
5.4,
changing the music mix!
travelers can look forward
Oh my
to more
God.
sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up plans for your characters. All you need to do is set your level up goals and the system will display the materials you need as
Yo,
well
this
as
is
where to
actually
obtain
kind of
them.
huge.
In addition, once you set a goal, reminders of the required materials will be displayed
Wait,
in
this is
various
actually
key
nice.
interfaces,
Wait, this is
including
actually
the
good.
Adventure Handbook, domain entrances, and domain completion
Because
screen.
I remember
and the
when I
Battle
was like
Pass
building
rewards.
characters, I used to
And when you
always just
click
like
on a certain
take out like
material,
a
you
or
can
open
see
like a
your collection
notepad
progress, as well as
on
whether
my
you reach
computer.
your goal.
and I'd
Nice.
always
I
like
all the
forget what I was
reminders.
farming for on which
It
day.
saves a lot of time when
But if
you
this
don't
does it
have to do those
automatically for you,
calculations yourself. Plus, the interface seems a lot more intuitive.
Also, certain common interfaces will now display your current resin count. You no longer need to exit to a separate screen. In addition, if you can craft
Oh,
a
thank
certain
God.
material, clicking on craftable amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it to
no,
teleport.
you can't craft in the
The character
inventory
list
still
has
though.
also been streamlined by
Oh,
reducing
okay.
the number of steps needed to navigate the interface. For example, say you just obtained talent upgrade materials for Risley, and after upgrading his talents, you want to do the same for Sijuin.
Ooh,
Now,
filtering
when you
by
switch characters, you can remain
by
within
elements.
the talent interface instead of exiting to the attributes page. In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental
Thank
icons have
God.
been added when scrolling through the character list. Travelers can use them to quickly filter their characters by element.
Wow, I'm used to just dragging the character tab at the top, but it can take a while when you have a lot of characters.
For sure. The filtering icon in the lower left-hand corner can make that easier too. try it out sometime.
Cool, I will.
Okay, I like
All right,
these. I like
let's
these
move on to
changes.
some optimizations to
I
weapon
like these.
filtering. After the version 5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters now have recommended weapon attributes, which should be helpful if you're unsure which secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition, an auto add button has been added to the weapon enhancement
finally.
screen, making it much easier and faster to
About
level your
time,
weapons.
dude.
Finally, the Serenity Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all sorts
sleep.
of design business.
I sleep.
Plus, you can now buy materials and craft furnishings anytime, anywhere, even indoors.
Okay, you know
Nice.
what?
All
If
right,
they make
that's it for
the
system
teapot
optimizations.
easier, maybe
Be sure to
maybe
check
I'll
them out
finally do
in-game
it.
once
Maybe
the
I'll
update goes
finally
live.
build my teapot.
Looks like we covered everything, which means that's a wrap for the version 5.4 special program. Anything you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yumemizuki Mizuki's design is absolutely stunning. I really love her way of speaking. Like, it brings so much personality to her character. It's very soothing. I feel like all of my nightmares are just gonna be gone instantly. And also,
Sick.
second, I want to say is that this update is also
That word is
such a
banned on Twitch.
huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers have done. Coming up with fresh mechanics every single update, that's just wild. Like, inventing new mechanics and inventing new rules for the game and finally make it a game is super difficult. Big respect to the team for making all of this happen. What about
Respect
you,
to the
Gabe?
team.
Yeah, it's so cool how the team is always trying to make the game fresh and bringing new things to the table. But yeah, for me personally, I'm actually really excited to check out Isa Bathhouse because I love whenever there's like buildings in the game and you walk by them all the time and you're thinking like, I wonder what the inside of that building looks like, or I wonder what that area looks like. But they're actually adding, that space for us to explore now, and I just think that's so cool. Just adds more detail to the world, and it
Do they
allows
have
you to
like a
explore even
certain
more. And yeah,
time limit they
I'm
need to
really
hit or
excited to check
something?
that out.
Exactly.
Does it,
I'm
like,
so
have to be
excited
40
about that
minutes?
as well.
for
Well,
this
I suppose
runtime?
all there's left to say is see you in game, travelers.
Yep. Bye now.
Bye.
Me yapping so I hit the word count on my essay? Actually. Oh my god. Oh. It was all just a dream.
You're awake. How are you feeling? I used my voice to guide you out of the dream. Looks like it worked like a charm. Now all you need to do is hold on.
Bro,
to
she's in my head.
relaxation.
Oh my god.
Your dream was very special, by the way, full of stories and
Why does she sound like that?
Thank you for trusting me with it. Oh, one more thing. Be careful on the road. A certain amount of fatigue is to be expected after waking up from a dream. Farewell for now. When you rest tonight, I hope only sweet dreams await.
Oh my god. So the TCG and fishing, it was all just a nightmare. It was just a bad dream. Just a bad dream. I will be pulling. Yes. Although I don't think we're going for constellations if she's gonna be on the standard banner, you know what I mean? Honestly, overall, okay, yes. Bit of a filler update in terms of taking a break from Natland, but I mean 5.3, like we got a stuffed update this half. So I think that is kind of to be expected, but still looks very interesting. With all the stuff that's going on with the Raiden Shogun especially. Definitely interested to find out what's going on there, as well as, I mean, this update just looks very cute. Very, very aesthetic. It's a very pastel update. Plus more time to save primos and save resources. Thank God. After building 2 characters in like 2 days, oh my goodness gracious, gotta have some time to save up there. But yeah, finally getting Inazuma content once again. New character, and a bunch of mini games, seemingly co-op as well. So maybe we'll be able to make a couple videos out of that. Maybe we'll like co-op with some of you guys on stream, see if we can find any fun challenges to do there. But I think it's gonna be fun, as always. The optimization updates also look pretty sick as well. They are actually adding a ton of quality of life stuff every single patch, so very, very thankful for that. But yeah, can't wait for the next version update. And you know what? One new version is one step closer to Snezhnaya, which is kind of crazy to think about. 2025, it's been almost 5 years of this game, and we are approaching the final region. So definitely very excited for that. But if you're watching this on YouTube, would love to hear your thoughts down below of the live stream of, Yumemizuki Mizuki, of anything related to, Genshin 5.3 or 5.4. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas of things you want to see for either this version, second half for 5.3, or, for version 5.4, feel free to leave them down below as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.